down
Come
a
on, bro. You're
little
going
bit.
ham, man.
No,
Just take a breath.
dude, Tony, I genuinely don't give a fuck about anything right now.
I'm not
They
saying
need to understand it. This motherfucker, Sycamore, has the fucking audacity to brush everything I just said to continue to make his point. Get the motherfucking out. If you want to have a space, go host your own damn motherfucking space.
Come on, bro. Okay, I got a couple complaints. I get to them in a little bit. I get to that intro in a little bit. I don't want to address it just yet, but I'm gonna just start straight off with I'm just too narcissistic for Twitter Spaces. Like, I don't care what some random nigga in Ohio thinks about Insomniac Games. And I remember a month ago, BG, Butch, Jack Move, yo, they telling me about how the new wave is Twitter Spaces. They lit, they crazy, they wild, they're fire. You gotta join some. You don't understand how disappointed I was when a nigga first joined. Cause there was so much hype. It was just a bunch of like irrelevant niggas that people don't even listen to on YouTube hosting spaces for even less relevant people. I'm like, what is this? They just and so I don't know, maybe I feel like everyone's familiar, but they just be giving anyone the mic in the Twitter space, and like it's not an exaggeration. It's kind of the whole point that anyone can talk. But all that happens is a motherfucker just end up saying anything, be a bunch of irrelevant people talking about a whole bunch of nothing, sounding crazy, like, and it's for hours upon hours, like niggas who got no charisma, no personality. And I ain't gonna lie, unless they in there talking about pulling up on niggas, giving niggas the fade, giving niggas the beats, I ain't trying to hear it. All this Insomniac Games and Blue Point acquisition. Like, hell, I ain't trying to hear this. Like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, this opinion holds no weight. Like, bro, just do some fuckery. I'm here for the fuckery. That intro, I put that intro in there because, like, come on, bro, listen to this guy. Like, listen to the nigga talking crazy. Listen to how he sounds. But, bro, that's the most lit the spaces get. Unless that happens, I ain't trying to watch the space. Like, and that shit, I'm not watching 6 hours, 12 hours of spaces for 15 minutes while niggas turn up and it's crazy. And BG, yeah, yo, you gotta get on BG ass too, cause BG be like, yo, that PlayStation event was a 4 out of 10. I agree. But he like, yo, that PlayStation event, a 4 out of 10, there's only 15 minutes worth of shit in there. But BG will sit through a whole space for 15 minutes of it being lit. It's like, come on, bro, it's the same shit. So, there's two niggas I need gone from the spaces, first of all. Cause I remember I did the gardening, I cut the grass, you know, I'm out here. And I put the space on in the background. I listen to the space, right? And then, cause I listen to them every now and then. But still, I still got some complaints I'm gonna get to. But two niggas gotta go. That nigga I played in the intro, he got a dip. And the second nigga is this Kara dude. These are the worst niggas in the spaces right now. These niggas spend their whole day in the spaces. One you can't understand. The other just loves to hear himself talk. His voice annoying as hell. Nigga be bulldozing the whole vibe, killing the whole vibe. And it's like, then they got fucking J-Tech in there. Niggas a predator. Why y'all giving this nigga sent every girl in the community a dick pic unsolicited? Y'all just got this nigga talking about Insomniac. Yo, kick this nigga. Like, what? Huh? You got, like, come on, bro. These just shut all the spaces down. You got niggas hosting spaces and being in a podcast simultaneously. Like, the spaces are the new like, come on, bro. Come on. This shit. You got niggas being in spaces all day and getting invited on podcasts due to people seeing them like in the spaces, like they recruiting some new talent and shit. BG the main culprit. And then niggas be surprised when like they go on the podcast, everyone got studio grade mic. And then you got a motherfucker sounding like they called in from the penitentiary, got 5 years left on their sentence.
Tell the audience about yourself, what you playing
I
maybe.
mean, it's not really much to plug. The only social media that I'm on is on Twitter. So if you want to follow me, it's Chill Bandit.
Cause it's like I don't know what it is about Discord. My phone mic's pretty good. Like I could probably record a video on my phone and you wouldn't know it was a phone video. But Discord on the phone, it just fucks the sound quality completely. It's even worse than the spaces. But you got motherfuckers calling in from Moto G's, Androids, all type of busted ass phones. Like, come on, let's get some Weapon Wheel. That shit, I mean, like, come on, you ain't vet the guests any kind of way, any kind of how. You just had this, like, Xbox University. I invited him on. I think the nigga is on his phone, right? But he at least on some kind of iPhone. His phone sound not too bad. You can understand the guy or whatever. Like that episode wasn't too bad. I just came off the episode with the guy right now. He sounded okay. He sounded presentable.
Okay, what I'm saying is, bro, you need to stop worrying about me. I game all the time. You should not have to worry about me. Worry about what you do in real life. Worry about success.
How many
worry about
bitches you
making
got?
money.
Ooh.
You
See, Tony,
this is
get out.
Like,
Tony, get out.
these
But that guest BG had on last week. I'm done. Come on, bro. I'm about to die. Hold up. And I guess the mentality of the spaces or the desired, because y'all can't just want to hear random's opinions and then never hear from them again. That can't be it. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, people be like, oh, it's no different from a podcast or whatever. It's completely different. With a podcast, you have a set, few personalities that you can get accustomed to. Maybe you line up with them or you find them entertaining and you can get some, consistency and, you get familiar, you know what someone likes and don't like. And it's not the same as like just hearing random niggas every week. So I guess, is the cream supposed to rise to the top? Because if so, only nigga to do that, hey man, he be saying some crazy shit. He needs to give up his gamer score, but the only cream that rose to the top is so far is like Xbox University. The only other nigga is Kira. The nigga's annoying. That dude I played in the intro, K something, I forget his name. And then Colt 65 talk. Like he the only nigga allowed in the spaces all day because that nigga retired anyway. He ain't got nothing else to do. So the only cream that rose to the top in like 2-3 months that space has been out is one nigga. Like, and shout Xbox University entertainer, but he one of the niggas that turns up. He also brings points, statistics. I fuck with Xbox Uni. I can't even lie. Like, he kind of a fuck nigga, but he okay. He good people. He cool with me. So, hey man, the cream hasn't rose to the top. It's a bunch of random niggas. You got a whole bunch of people that niggas ain't really listen to on YouTube. They got some kind of voice now, a little bit, but it's like, I see why niggas don't watch you on YouTube in the first place. Like, it's all bad. I'm not gonna get into the points like most people have where it's like, damn, y'all niggas don't got no jobs. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas got jobs. I don't care, nigga. I just want my entertainment. If these bitches was entertaining as hell for 16 hours, fuck it, get that unemployment. But that's not the case. And so I just don't like how unentertaining the spaces are. That's I do not give a fuck about what y'all niggas talking about. That's my complaint, man. But I'ma head out, man. I said what I needed. This was my whole point, man. I do not care if y'all niggas don't go to work. Entertain me. But y'all niggas is not entertaining. Y'all niggas still irrelevant in these spaces. Shout out Xbox University. 3 for 3 on Weapon World guests. I'm still fire. And like niggas telling me, I'm gonna just add this on. Niggas telling me like, oh, you've only booked 3 out of 6 guests in the past, like since you've been in charge. First of all, BG had guests lined up for those other weeks. And also, when I was talking about Weapon War guests, my whole thing was, you niggas don't need to be a guest-based show. You can have weeks with no guests. So those 3 weeks, I didn't book guests. It should have just been the Weapon War. I don't know what to tell you. There was one week BG did have a good guest. I forget his name, but he was good. He had like a little movie, TV type channel. It wasn't necessarily games, but he had him on. I thought he was a good guest. But, hey man, You don't always need a guest for Weapon Wheel. I'm 3 for 3 on guests. Low latency, Alex, don't call him his other name, and Xbox Uni. So I'm happy with my lineup. I'm happy with my Weapon Wheel guest legacy right now, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna head out. This the Spaces video. I'm gonna try to get back in my YouTube bag. A couple more videos on the way. I got some ideas. Maybe some thoughtful videos. Some less fuckery type videos. I don't know. I need a new direction. And I'm gonna come to it soon, man. But hey, man, I fuck with you guys, and I'm gonna head out, man. Alright, peace.